What up, it's Cleve, and welcome back to some more Anime Fighting Simulator. Today I want to go over the class shop, or the classes or the titles, and you can even consider this the tiers of the game. This was a requested video, so I wanted to cover it. It shouldn't be too long. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, but this is explain what the tiers are. So you come over here, you talk to Goku, aka Wukong, because you know they had to rename things for copyright purposes. They don't have any licenses or own anything. So come over here, talk to Goku, and they have classes here. So you go through these here, and you have to achieve them and unlock them and stuff like that. Once you unlock them, you cannot go back. That's just it. You can't go back. I wish you could go back and select the actual like class you want, but just get the benefits of the highest class that you currently have. Like for example, I would love to just run around with was it? I think it was Saiyan. Yeah. So I would love to just run around with this one, Saiyan. It is how my title say Saiyan. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like because I know I'm not currently showing it. So I conceal my power here. I'll turn it off so you guys can see what they're talking about. So you can see I am a Kaisen. Kaisen title. So when you conceal your power, it hides your total power level, your title, and it also hides your sword too, because swords can be an idea of like how strong you are. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that as well. So you go over here and you jump to the swords, and as you level up and unlock your swords, you do a higher multiplier, more damage, etc., etc. So you go through these swords, and if you have, but the thing about it, you can always go back and equip a sword that you had before, even though it'll be weaker based on a multiplier when you swing it. It's a good way to understand how strong someone is. So of course, if you see somebody running around with like a triple blade scythe, 9 times out of 10 they're probably like, the power level is probably in like the trillions or like the billions. And like you said, if you jump down here and you see somebody with like a god's axe, 9 times out of 10 their power level is probably like QN, which is like quintillion. You know, they're like quintillion strength. So these are really good indicators of how strong someone is. So when you conceal your power, you also hide your sword as well. So I'm going to go back to that and show you what I mean. And jump here, conceal my power, go ahead and turn that off. And as you can see, sword disappears, title disappears. You don't know how strong I am. So let's go over these classes real quick. So the classes, there's no ranking system in this game as of yet. They may add one. Now there's a leaderboard. Let me quickly show you what I mean by the leaderboard. So there's a leaderboard here. It shows you who has the highest strength in the game, who has the highest who has the highest durability, top 11 or whatever. Sword, top sword, top chakra basically shows you who has the highest stats in the game. And I am nowhere close to any of these, and you would think maybe you are. DE is close to UD, but trust me, these guys got freaking 200 and some UD. That's really, really, really high. I'm only at 30 freaking DE. So, and the next one is UD, but still, I'm still way behind. I got a lot to catch up to even get into that, and I'm not even looking to try to get into the top. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and get to what we were originally trying to talk about. So when you first start this game, it doesn't require anything. And let me just say this real quick, just so people can understand it. Why should I go up in classes? Well, you get so it says increases your yen, and you basically get more yen per minute. So every time you go to a new tier or a class, you get more yen. But of course, it requires you to have certain stats, which is strength, durability, chakra. So fighter, everybody starts with a fighter. You get 5 yen per minute. Shinobi requires you to have 1,000 in all your stats, 10 per minute. And also it requires you to spend yen too. So it gives you yen per minute, but you have to pay. It costs you 100 yen. So next is pirate, 500 yen, 10k on the stats. And also look, this is only one of the few that has sword, because I know in one of the videos I said it doesn't require you to have sword, but that's like probably the only one. After that, it goes back to the standard. So anyways, like I said, pirate, 500 yen, 25 a minute, 10k, 10k, 10k on sword. So you don't need 10k on strength for that one. Then it goes back to 100k on strength, durability, chakra, 1.5 yen, 1.5k yen, and then 50 yen per minute for a ghoul. Then you got hero, and I'm not gonna keep on, saying that. You guys can take a look. So you got hero. All right, you got reaper. See, 10 million. You need 10 million. It just goes up and up and up. Sin, 1 billion, 1 billion, 1k. Sin. And all of these classes come from an anime in some sort of way. Magi, Akuma, and Yonko. There's a lot of Yonko in this game. Quadrillion is like the top. It's like what I consider like most people are Yonko in this game. Like QD strength is like, if you're QD, you're still pretty strong, but it's what I normally see like for a lot of strong. Like I've seen a lot of QD people. I mostly see most people who get QD and under is what I usually see. The range is usually between billion, trillion QD. So I usually see people in that Yonko title. I rarely see people with the Gorosei title. Like it's really rare that I see somebody with these titles. So you got the Gorosei, you got the Overlord title. Overlord Dungeon Boss 2. That's the Overlord staff. And then you got Hokage, which I think is a sweet title. You need 100 QN. 100 QN on that, yo. Crazy. And we got next Kaisen. So Kaisen is from Dragon Ball Z, or just Dragon Ball, whatever. We just call it Dragon Ball because the whole series has like Z Super, whatever. Anyways, Kaisen, as you can see, those ones they have the rings in their ears and stuff. The Kaisen, like the Supreme Kai and stuff like that. Then you got Sage, of course, Naruto. Espada. This is from Bleach. Like I don't see anybody with these titles. Like I barely see anybody with titles like this. And as you can see, I've been through all these. Espada. You got Shinigami, of course, from Bleach. You got Hashira from Demon Slayer, which is if you take a look at my jacket, if you look underneath it right here, you'll see if you look between it right there, see that right there, that's the Hashira. This is actually a Hashira jacket, like Avatar, because I really like Demon Slayer, especially the whole, after seeing that movie Mugen Train. It's pretty dope. So you can see Hashira. That's why I got that. I got the Hashira. That's why you even have the sword. Just kind of look like Rin Goku a little bit. You got Hakushin. Hakushin is basically the Death Gods. If you look at Beerus and Super, you'll see he has that symbol, Hakushin. Then you got Atsutsuki. I probably said that wrong, but whatever. You can see how much you need, for that title. Pirate King, of course. One Piece, Pirate King. And then this is where I'm currently at. I'm currently at Kaisen. And the Kaisen is from Soul Eater, because we was like, what is Kaisen? And I didn't know what Kaisen was until I looked it up. Then next you got Angel, and this is what I'm going for currently. I have enough to unlock it for yen, but I don't have enough on stats. And the highest stat I have out of this is 23 on durability, and these right here for me I have 1 DE, and I need 100. It takes a long time. I've been training for like a few weeks, and I'm only at 23. So we slowly but surely, chopping it down to 100 DE. This is basically the last title I'm going for, which is Angel, and I'm gonna stop. Like, far as like, going hard for the title, I just think because Angel was the highest title you could get in the game, like a little, like not too long ago. But then they added a new title which is called Demon King. And I've never seen anybody with the title Demon King or Angel, honestly. Because most people who are high level, they conceal their power anyway, so they don't let you know how strong they are. But Demon King is the next one, and I can't even click it to see what it looks like because I have to unlock Angel first to see what Demon King requirements are. But if I'm not mistaken, Demon King's requirements 9 times out of 10 are 1,000 DE, 1,000, because that's usually the pattern it goes. So like if I go back to Kaisen, see 1,000, and if I go back, it'll say 100, 1,000. So it goes from like that last tier of 1,000, and then like 100. So 100, 1,000, 100, 1,000, 100, and then 1,000. So basically that's it. That's the tiers in the game, classes, titles. Like I said, you want to unlock them because it helps you get more yen per minute, and most of the time you're going to find yourself using yen on upgrading stats because it costs yen to upgrade this. Like for example, I have 57 quadrillion yen. That means I need 56 to upgrade it. I can upgrade this by for the multiplier to get it up. Other than that, that's pretty much it, man. You're gonna need yen for that, and you definitely need yen. Yen is important in this game to level up fast and get your power up fast and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they will at some point make it so that having really high power levels not just only make you good at killing people weaker than you, but there's got to be some content in the game that may be like harder and caters toward like higher power levels, and maybe it'll make it more so of like a team thing where it's like you partner up with people to like carry them, and because you do so much more damage to them, you can basically do like runs and stuff like that, and like have a party in a group of people and make the game a little bit more RPG like, party up and stuff like that. As of right now, the game is it's a little bit of an RPG, but it's more like I said, it's a simulator. You kind of simulate being an anime character, but there's some element of role playing in here. But they kind of get a happy mix between the two. I think this game would be really, really good. So this game has a lot of potential, and as long as they keep on updating and progressing through the game, I think it'll be one of the best games out there. But until next time, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.